What is going on, guys? It is Zorb here, and today we have Nuclear with Every Gun, episode 4, using the MP7 on the map Standoff. And today we're playing with a couple of good friends in multi-team, and we kind of just annihilated the other team, and they were pretty bad, so they left. And then we got these weird right shielding LMG kids who have LMG or right shields on their back, and I don't know how I pulled off a nuclear on them, but I did. So yeah, using the MP7, this gun is really underrated. No one really uses it too much, and it's really good. I think you unlock it at level 4. I'm not really positive though. Really good gun though. Very underrated. I think you guys should try it out. I used the extended mag on it because I like to get in long gunfights. Not long gunfights. What am I talking about? Multiple people gunfights. I don't like picking off one. Like sometimes pick off one person at a time, but then I get into a lot of situations where there's more than one person, so I need the extended clip on it because it does have 40 bullets, but I'd prefer to have it like 50 something or whatever it has. So yeah, for this series, I think I'm just gonna give you guys some tips on how to get nuclears because I do get like a couple a day, maybe like 1 or 2 a day, depending on how long I play. So the first tip I'm gonna give you guys is obviously you gotta play multi-team. And when you're playing multi-team, you're going to get against a lot of other pub stompers who are trying to do the same thing as you, going for like double nuclears, going for 10,000 score games, going for 100 plus non-lethals. They're just going to absolutely annihilate you with their 3-man parties. And so if you ever see any of those guys who have like a 2.5 KD or higher, like 800 score per minute, back out. And you're not going to want to do this solo. I actually did this solo. I actually did not do the solo. Scratch that. Don't listen to that. I did not do the solo. But I eventually get a nuclear every once in a while. I'll get a nuclear solo. It's a lot more difficult. If you're playing in a full party, you're gonna want one person to run EMP, VSAT, and UAV, and then you're gonna want the other 2 people to run UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT. So that way that you have an EMP up every once in a while, and if there's not an EMP up, you have counter UAVs up, which is really effective because then you don't have to run Ghost and you don't have to run a silencer because when you have the silencer on your gun, it does make it a little bit weaker, so it's harder to win gunfights. And I feel like the recoil is increased, even though like I'm pretty sure it says it's decreased, but I feel like it's, I don't know. It's just my personal preference. I'd rather not run a silencer. So first of all, that's my first tip. Play multi-team hardpoint. And if you're really feeling like you don't like this kind of game type or you don't really know how to play it, I'd say go watch some other people like Zoom VV. Z00MVV. Check out his content. He's really good at that. He's really good at hardpoint. Go check out his content. There's a couple of other really good pub stompers. I can never say that word, pub. It sounds like saying pum, but it's pub stompers. And they're really good at multi-team. You're gonna like watch some of their videos, watch how they play, watch how I play. You're a lot of time you're gonna want them to cap the hardpoint. You want to kill them off of it so you can build up to your next streak, and eventually just get a bunch of VSATs. And you're going to want to have an EMP and VSAT constantly, which will really benefit you because then you always know where the enemy is, and you can corner them and pick the right gunfights, which is what I'm going to talk about next nuclear video. I'm going to talk about picking the right gunfights because sometimes you're not just going to go up people. You don't want to go up against them one against one, straight against head to head. You're not going to want to do that. You want to flank people. So I'll talk about that next commentary. But anyways, guys, let's try to hit 15 likes. I've been hitting my 10 like goal almost every video. So yeah, guys, thanks to you a lot. 15 likes. Peace.